afiri yeso nti ehwe na se de hye ase ni ya me komadi mu no enye ma bebre de akwa mu a wo mu da tutu akwa mu a sebe Ashanti region report no ahubi 2020 report so e ba Safuma for committee no so di mani ahubi ni ya wo mu a wo woni mpanyini bi friend chairman don kofojo
ya chairman don kofojo
aha ni book bi a wo twa titete no so we say the Dankwa Buzia tradition and politics in Ghana we dey compare the way forward in some the woman na asa no ye ko ya nimu a ya sa the same thing ni asa akọ ya ko titi ni asa ba ya chi ni asa akọ ya dim we twa book no 2010 14 years ago we bi ya adisia dia keman bebre wo ha enka emeto yen emi emfira bam so ho ana kasa bebre no se obi a obi ka obi a obi ka we can see yes wo mu ko di wo mu a asore odi Yesu e wo so ko wo no asore ho kura so problem wo ho issue wo ho make me ka say a first political party so ho ana say yi say ya ye ni aba awoka e political party so party etino minia me kakra no
among for the sisie bebre na eba enam bebia party no abegina ene bebia ye pese kokodru 2028 nim the most popular one the delegate system ebinim say ye increase number no ebi say there be yanko one man one vote any card bearing member with a good standing should be part of the electoral college as an ebinimu susu ebinim so abana kware yeto a yentum firi soro emra from na pinchen ya yeto free police station a ekoso no eno so firi o ebinim so okay yenko early congress le beya chichichichi watim wakame beba party ye benya bre etimi asiesie na afi no yakani fon so benya bre e dia prepare party no e de akọ election mum. You have been a branch chairman before, and you know, sir, yeah, reform. Where do you stand in all these suggestions, recommendations, whatever coming on board?
I mean, for the Emre woman, you know, me, no can Rafi, the head, I final a make at war. I couldn't be at to say MPP, no, so you were. Intelligence unit issue uniform intelligence so I don't know never do what say I don't know na do I na dirty so say no yanka say boy delegate system say tirimu no ana say e say dey why dey koto aba ana say e man nipa baako e fa say one member one vote eto no o move no bi anywhere enye yeah, anyway, yeah. I mean, I say police station, so police station executives, you know. So, any people, the same thing will be the mafia, or the album, no question, or the album, no. So, I didn't know, Miria, I miss it should be the people, the same thing, the album, no question, over there, or more, yeah. No. So, I offer the champion, you know, no matter how about the crew. So, yes, idea, I can almost have one over here. No for ni how many now for ni na wo me MPP for no wo me na to aba ebi enum no a enum no ebesi wo manam so nti se ye ka se ye one member one vote a ye betumi aye across the party if we say vote no adasa abato no enkunimdie beba if police station ho a police station ho no one member one vote no ekoso wo ho wo me dey say enum no so you be sikasem no ne management yentem ye betini atirem be de ni nyina na mefo so nua be na da one member one vote ana say yentem nko 17 na enye ti say constituency secretaries no ye nya women organizer wo ho ye nya assistant secretary ye communication officer ye nya ho ni nyina na mefo so se de be ya enema bi ebe kofom so ho and Besides, for so say, early Congress. No, so
early Congress no so ofuaso.
Me fuaso me nia, dey tell fuaso me be kan what ya say. Everybody be brave wo ho a. Ana mpanimfo edi anim wo esu ho pa no. Be brave wo ma dey so mu nko bio. Ana wo mu nyina bio. So bi ho ma bre. Bi ho ateni ne doso. Bi ho ayoyo no ni ajojo no doso. Obi so ho so peso kwaje na ho me. Sebe waye bi. Wo mu nyina so dey asena kese be ma wo mo. Ya da wo ma se. O ma ya ade papa. Ade wo ti akire a. Wo firi se wo betima ye. Na wo kekeke ya pama me. Ya de mawa. Ade ani wa na be hu se se nya yize sa. Eti no o ma ya ade. Se de wo betima ye no o mo so betima ye. Bebe wa o mo nko bio. O mo nko bio nti no. Wo ho na ho de na ba fom. Oh. Yes anu ana fe ebi kura edipa nko ha. O nko bio nti no. Ya no twetwe ne ho. Ba djuma na ye dina ma no. Bikura ne ma bikura betinka na nam. Bikura no ani ansa betumi mu bi mu no. Aba mu abu so. Nyina wo ho. Nti no ti yesa kwa eli congress ne na ni kime ya. Tere no na mi ya Dr. Solomon. Okuyo kasa wo kasa enye na kina no. Na yesa kwa ebetima ye. Na mu edema bi wa akwa mu a wo se ya ansa na ya dusa congress no. Sebe sa police station se bi mu ni sa na ma ni nyina no. Se eri nyina ansa na ebe kwa ko yimpani fofofo ama omadi anim a eno so ayo tire so mefua so na de edre no na me ba so no de edre na me ba so no ene se matise binum se yenye top down bottom up hwan de
Grass metal down up
on the metal no and middle slice and sideways east and north south and west hwan Minia, party no, wo ni sunsun. Party no, aye kabi mamen kabi. Party no, abatuo no, ewu nkurase, mantemu, enkro, mia, ufilora, wa bolgatanga, wa ni munu na la ribunum, na wo bakara ga no me on egushe bunum, na de memu na be piate bu amante no ne wa. Minia, sana party ne. Ye boaboa no asawa de pia santimamu wa piepie mu apre mantem no ahune na mr regi abetifi num ene abetifi the boss or former minister of agric also mechia no prayer so also mechia mp no na ne mamu de aba de piepie mu asana wa dun cry they need to be pyramid system e betun cry na ho yakituwa bi asie no so esunusa minia ma yentina nkran ehihye mra bi a ekyenko no ba ko fifa nsem bia yeden e dia abre yen se sabre ye mu sabre enipa na ho fam no a wo mu ankoto aba no ya wo mu bu afu no ya wo ma twon krata dia abasa kesi ense no yesa ko fa top down asa abre wo mu aba ne yekoto mu amu ho no amonkoto emunyi mpere fofoforo area na sampere for no from by so we say oh ya hia ni ekogu party no munia party no so dey since 1947 abetina ho sadi fo kwa nkroma kura no mo ye kura ntimi angu no niema ba nyina ntimi angu no obi ni ho betima gu party no ogro party no ho kura na wa nkasa kura wa we kura wa rumu no kura de beto kura nya ase papa party no we susu wo so ye de party no na ekro ye dimu mum ye nye no bottom up
and me pop program na oni me di nkomo no o kan say o de top down no officer enye party no ensese no bottom up no na it is known say party there no but obi obi say ya ususu say ede bay or how na besa ade abasa ye kwasesa no abaye top down na
milia mame nche wasebi bidi ka no be ka sa party na ka sa di jana na so party di jana na so yes se party no se nye se election se yakọ e me binim so mu nko biuru na atoba ha and I be and there. When you di anim no, omu di anim. Nti ma me so asem nana. Me so na we asem bisa no de. Two patches and penifo wo se sia no. So wachina ye koye conference ana congress ana hwan a. Ni wo ma na di anim a wo ko hye sa de no. Eni wo mu a it is a kasa party ni jana na so a na enye to na bi twa. Aban ye firi mu. Ana ya. Esabe yɛbɔ w'ani so asotro mmienu ɛsɛ ma deɛ bɛrɛ ani ha ani ha na aba na asɛ wahu obiara de nkyɛkyerɛmu ba ɛyɛ ne nyinaa yɛ sɛ obiara de nkyɛkyerɛmu bɛba.
bakyɛ obi so bɛbu sasase ɛto afiri fam nso aba soro a sɛ mpanimfoɔ mu horo ɔmaa so na bɛsa ahwɛ ame ato aba no sɛdeɛ yɛto afiri soro aba fam a wɔmaa na bɛhwɛ ame ato yi.
ayi na obiara koma so adeɛ no obiara bo atɔ ne yam sɛ yɛtu ne nyinaa wie sɛdeɛ yɛn dada no a yɛnoa na yɛde kɔgye tumi 2016 ɛnoa yɛde kɔgye tumi 2000 wote aseɛ yɛnoa bi yɛde kɔgye tumi 1969 so no enti no sɛdeɛ yɛn dada no a yɛtiri biem ɛno deɛ yɛtiri biem ɛsesam ɛyɛ deɛ ne yɛde bi ka ho yɛyɛ deɛ na mmom sɛ yɛbɛto aba no afiri soro ɛde aba fam deɛ mmom deɛ binea ɛkɔfa nsɛm bi na aba adeɛ no sɛdeɛ si tie no ara no sɛ fam hɔ deɛ ebie mu a yɛbiem edum dunsia nipa wɔ hɔ nyinaa nto a wɔn nto wokɔto no soro de ba fam a yɛma tie ni o nkɔrɛte me if I'm wrong akɔto de firi soro hɔ aba fam awie no afei na soro hɔfoɔ no yɛsɛ wɔn anya tumi bi na wɔn mu ayɛ den afei de wɔn mu directions no a na ayɛ nfa ne sɛ asipi na asita ne saa ana bi keka na saa bere yɛ wɔ mu yi tupa kyerɛ sɛ chairman kim JFK bute Rita Talata ɛne yɛfrɛ ne sɛn mmea madamfo
Masaud num
abra kejemfu a ɛne Salam ɛne mmea Malaji a wɔyɛ nasara a yɛfrɛ sɛn tupa kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo kasa a nipa na ɔmo ntie ana asɛ na woka yi ɔmo kasa a nipa ne tie conference yɛ bɛkɔ no wɔn a na ɛbɛhyehyɛ mmara abɛhyehyɛ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ no ahwɛ mmaransɛm mu ayɛ biribia ama no akɔ n'anim kama ama yɛde akɔ nti yɛkɔto afiri soro de aba fam ne hwan no nso deɛ bɛn mu da bɛyi so
ama mate medase na yɛ movie on no ɛna no ada me ba okurom hoi ɛyɛ London NPP UK branch chapter meetings bebre me ko bi na a conversation so ahyase about the representation of the diaspora branches, especially the right and as opportunity amowo say ye take decision our party ni mu a whole branch ni na no branch be ye adwuma eduru so yakwato aba chapter bia no ebe adopt constituency baako ewo Ghana hanom emasika madaje mahoode bibia eduru so be take decision a ye say MPP UK branch ni na ma nipa dumienu pa ena wa akonya se omuba bebeto aba ne bi ukọ Germany ukọ US of A ukọ Italy Holland near ade and so conversation say most so mo Lazarus college ni yemiem ama at least enka say chapter member executive bia no enya akonya nto aba na se bia chapter chairman bia na chapter bia nya rep emeto aba ne bi enka nkomo no so cause I want to believe say so what it be what would you also suggest being a former branch chairman?
That's an incommodity. Oh, says Uncle Mowino, a coswatcher. Come in on my barco. A chain of my a chain of my figure, a code do. That's my branches. Papa. Yanunti, and as I share Article 8, the Constitution, Article 8 ya. Article 85 or says any branch no ono so ebenya representation na so ebenya nsia mu ewo National Council ne National Executive Committee. Article 8 ni yete committee bra na me chairman no that's before you na yi me say me chairman that time na o say ni ano ho ye General Secretary John Bodu na ye nyina adwene ko bemprom na ye kan ne ma bia ye be ya ebetimi akọ National Council ne National Executive Committee Oh, ni na say, Munia, Sanko we no. I say a good time bia, or mum per se, a bia, external branches in the bunka mafa. If you constituencies in a issue. When I'm Susanka, it's me 16 no. Whether my constituencies in Kenya bad. So, na Kenya na pet. So 16 or 17. Because I think say constituencies in Ghana no.
That is 17 constituency executives.
17. Yes, 17. MP ka ho na 18. Na je say omu nyina aba. E di MP die. Omu fa enum nka ho. Enyete so be we dey nya die atre bia.
So Susanka chapter executives no nyina no enya voting right.
O say chapters no do so chain. Branches no chapters no say United Kingdom my chapters no over 20. So
21
17 no oh my 17 no still cover. But at least let me zone. So let me zone say there 3 or 4 chapters so many back obra. 3 or 4 chapters so many back obra. Me who say e be bro 17 no a omo de ma every region and every constituency. You know the bia. So
it is like they deal with the branch as a constituency. Inti bia mama nipa dumienu mumfo mumra. But I want to just suppose it with your contribution, musika, mo energy. Do you think that the right you have in decision making in the party, no, Asia, looking at the contribution that you make? Oh,
I didn't take kakra.
Good. So let me say, anybody be conversation they say, and more modebabwa musika madaje and there's a wood try take it cry in and out and about the year campaign 2-3 years cry and no yasam edikamomo contribution no ene anu amo wo say ye take decision the party na mo de can be no share.
Oh, mini I make say a couple of things. Article 85 or say the ejuma. So because of Article 85 in Intino, I don't think Omu treaty as a constituency, Omu treaty as a region because NEC and the National Council, your constituency for NECO, National Council, a region for NECO, which Omu treaty as a region. However, representation in the challenge. So, Sikasa Mone, yes, your boy home ordering, your body be blue one, a TC form, because in a manker, a Daboya Mankaribu. Bi nam boko bi nam hwani ni nyina ye and then chance say ni nyina chi no I was say bibia ye proportionate oni fe be proportionate say ye nyina ye to aba no in terms of sebia presidential awareness and sir and she say na omo dey ba no ye hwa ni mu ye so ye beka bi na me sure say e be ko benkuru mama ye nyina ya dwena aye ba ko say e ko ba ne say one member one vote wa sasa mu ikura ye kan ikura no e ba de
any hokra free
na si wa na sa nti se be ye dia external branches no from na nsi from kakra omo nkomo no munya den ni yempe one member one vote no omo join it we for omo so e wo Ghana no omo for mo dream so the first one member one vote no enye dey emra se no kura ma binia se no kura ma bi etire police station mu a bititi se so betina 3 year die ni adru 17 no na fe 17 region 17 constituency na ye fair so fair na chese obi a no ye nyina na ya di party no sa na be hihye ye no ye me de madwene no eye me se ye nye no binia
Chairman Kwekun Cancer Pani, a former branch chairman, NPP UK. Now, you put yourself again for a national office. Senyamia Dumne Drua, Ana, with a mountain ye.
Whatever, there's a tree with our money, we see, I should see you once and Obia, you want to tell no. We say, Yasha Dema, you put it to me, you, dear. I say no. Namebwa, yet in come, ye home, but ye dear for some you. Oh, my young qualm, my PPR, oh, my check any answer. Now, you queer, day, more day. Ah, you to me about Pelmo, you to or my man, because I started to play. That's what Mrs. Sandy, my said, man, come up. Near be white. Say yes to say you're young padding for floor. To be mera, Nimia. The Quackujana, Sana Henry, yes, I'm a canoe. Yes, I'm a Henry. Treasurer, National Treasurer. And the Mina, the person may. Ah, many saw you when they got me out of more. You can
Tell me that's one first year. Nah, you better come up with why.
Show, I know a cheerful now. Damn to say. I
say, Chairman Kwekun Cancer Pani, a former NPP UK branch chair. And menino abon common reforms in the party, rebuilding, recapture, regroup, every and menino edin common. Okay, so 28 after 7 now. Yamra na aso and then do kwa chimu de nyasam ketwa. Ghana manti aso dipa pa. Akaso be fufuto e dia be fie ha na yedie. Na enen koma mienu na yedie. The reorganization of the party and afe illegal mining Galamsey enkomo na yedie. Former Chief Justice Yamame Sophia Akufu. Sorry, Chief Justice. And Attorney General. Chief Justice. Okay. Ono na say and kebeya all forms of mining. Abai enfa eso ento so. That is the Institute of Economic Affairs, IE4. And at the science to see say all forms of mining. Yamfa eso ento so. Na ye wuri de pese ye emra ne besa chemo de be you and ye say wo ye proper mining o ye legal mining o ye illegal everything ye fa so ento so said na NDC for opposition na omoka no na afi no ye wuri animu a we go be fa so be ye no a na ya start e de ye Chamber of Mines for muri o mo dikum said debi one can ye kura one can Chamber of Mines for ya na no ada no mu na bre stop Galamsey when need the no wo mo say debi
omonti ase da
one can ye na said ye all forms of mining no omun shede hu na nisu ye ni ntino on samre biom me na no pay me be me kaka ye tiefo ni ahwefo nsam bia and this for opposition make ka about the fight against Galamsey. Na ene yehunu de wase hwere edi free omu honum Papa John Mahama ekan bi one day onu kwari obua na tete mampani na nado danko akufo ado sado no ona ye mampani so mampani wotumi bia so pepa nko ade a wakaze Galamsey stop and then Galamsey be stop enti ade no nyina na da mampani aboboa no.
He is currently the president. Said it is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana, and it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining. Said it is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana, and it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining.
It's happening in our country. So what about those is happening in our country?
25th of March 2025. The Papa John Mahama said an annual that work and so real fear. Yeah, Kayo.
Well, they are simple, Mr.
Take it. Among us, I say, because I said, Omu show signs of disappointment in John Dramani Mahama. Now, what I ought to say, list to an Apoku Eka, say, we appointed criminals. Now, because Adam Bonakwadi would to you, and yes, I had not quite that small arm. But the practice also Mami go take kosi proud so kakra as he not that happy.
Those who do not belong to political parties, they are not human beings anymore. What is happening in our country? So what about those who do not belong to political parties? They are not human beings anymore. So in our country today, if you do not belong to a political party, you are not a member of a political party, you lose all your rights as a citizen. What nonsense is that? And then, so what? We help you to win election and therefore we have an entitlement. You have what entitlement? This country, and Senna, listen to me very, very well. We went to an election. We elected President John Dramani Mahama as the chief manager of the affairs of this country. We did not sell Ghana to him. Ghana does not belong to him. Ghana does not belong to the NDC. Ghana did not belong to the MPP, and Ghana would never belong to the CPP. What is happening in our country? So what about those who do not belong to political parties? They are not human.
People have started exhibiting their disappointment in John Dramani Mama. Yekachemo say adeno abekronsa ensisa ebia nim Papa John Mahama onwa na anu adakrampo a ye ma na kwanya na obuma onim se obasa aban ho ama ya sa atoro so babie mpono de woyeye na woso odwanfuru wono no oka sema no abonyoma cho ye tie obia na wasa besa aguso na eneyi mpo a wodi ni mampani wi a wunhia ne baabi o re TV kwa omoso no hu no de wunhia ne baabi a mpo and one could the question and as one holding accountable to his deeds. Na ususu say obey bibi sunkubi bibia nsesai bibia nsesai nemom nensamo okan ye de 120 days no we are getting there. Akabe na be dios adiasabe kakrabi na just 120 days no we are getting there. And so after the 120 days we will start asking critical questions. Na opompo obeyano oni na soafo bi nsemo mo kekaye ne ne omo am otwatwaye no, especially on sensitive issues like the fight against Galamsey. Wobom ko bubu nsuo said da kwanya ba bi sa anwea de frafraye edigu to omo basisi TV so ha wani said omo nkwa na Ghana eye omo dia omo dwene Ghana ho sire obia no ebo na nado dan kwa akufo ado kwadu say eye boapayo na Galamsey onto ase no. Today we will call them out. We will call every single body show up. Say Galamsey no edaso ho na say krade ano aye den ti say enema ekoso ewo mamu no ebi o won ma monti o na zenga moti a wan ranka wo dakora wo na wo da ka wani kwa wo nkata wani o niema asase ekoso in this 2 to 3 months John Mahama be ye mampani no na boso baba ma me video bi na no ada sa branti o sa baba wa bi na ewuo na omu kosie no na in the public space mafo anya kukodo to nti na Ghana no afere ba bia ba bedu ni babia Ghana no ya ba bedu no yani Ghana enada I am hearing say Manson Kwanta biu. Armed robbery incident 3. Now just look at these young guys. Say nipa no wonu say na oye hwan, say na oye hwan.
Ofunda won ye be no
ya announcement the first say wa okuta tuo bia abra. Wa okuta tuo bia abra. Wa okuta tuo bia abra. Eti ene no cheze etuo no ye bi agwo okuma. Na womanya kukodro na we enye John Mahama ye mampani na we besi a
ehene fa kuro
na breso de we betimi asi
ana CDS cry pulling it out no ya tutu
say and so some people take some things for granted
wo na ye fi
unyiri nya asam na ne bufu a obetumi rada na kotutua bebo
simple cry
e come de na obetumi akofetua bebo no officer person de tuo ne bia no o tuo ne be because officer enei no
eye normal
it can be said there a party na aba and also when nipa bi wa ban mu a they can build a protective wall around him or her
na de na president
mama ba na kwakwatuo
omo mudi boni eni age
yeah eka akwa dia police ni bi soldier ni bi asi dia man gun salute. This is where Ghana has gotten
we so nya na nanu maye ya kase bi amamre kwan so
enti no
hey
yeah, you comfortable to your son. Some of you who have decided not to talk or speak. Ebia, ye be wuru na kakra di animu ba no.
Ebe hu.
Yaka.
Ade papa na yeti hu no.
Mafo. Hey.
Hey. Na.
Ne akosie.
Wow.
Oheneba CDS. Oheneba soldier for penny friends.
CDS Ghana for Asiedu.
Soldier for penny friends CDS.
For the first time.
Na CDS you pulling out no. Ayi bia no kura tutu atuo sei.
And na manson kwanta.
Ebio.
Say 3 robbery incidents.
Ebio.
Na ba ko kura de it happened about 500 or 400 meters. Me no mudi unkomo no. Meters away from the police checkpoint too.
Hey.
But they are posing for Abo Beriano. Just a few meters away. 3 robbery incidents.
Boys now, one more to team, one more to
Asante Regional Minister, you are the chairman of the Regional Security Council.
Whoa.
Now one that the things that we introduce Ashanti Fest, a festival in Ashanti region. Many Jame Babo Abaso. Things that you are doing that are right. We will sit here and praise you. But please, your ultimate responsibilities emubako and say Bible asumdwe ebeba santememu
titre
and you don't say pempem wobo now what you say who show off
telling me the truth.
I'm going to look good before people another party no I look good no you are a young man. If you fail, you are failing the many NDC youth.
Oh yes.
Adachibi party no abema party benye jidie wo mumu. This cannot be your trademark. Nanu crow from your bobi to a toe. Quite as you will be there near watching your Trinity.
Shanakon.
And ne Nipakro Pianimra, New Wabon. Mason contact, allows you to get any car. Ye show video. I want to fly a more criminal. And then yesterday. A dear Ben, I am boarding Nipasa Omega who could ready bonnet under this government. What they have in common. When NDC is in power, Omunya who could draw a show up. No Muso Sam Random Bedi, Omuso Bachu.
Now no mobile money for twice and the show. Bro, the film from us is a because of baby. I saw be so soon. You are Ashanti Regional Minister. Ashanti Memu dear.
Now the security no for Frunana.
Ashanti Memu dear.
Regional
Police Commander Waba, Papa. Respectfully, meaning say the Oba, the Oba say, you know the region, and then you know the task ahead, and then you can respond to it. I want to believe, say, you have what it takes to curb this. Because you ain't to mint now we.
Dabida.
Ade.
Dear Nessie.
But near Ghana for your answer, Kotoba Majo Mahama.
Dear Nessie. Hey.
How? Na Bamba, ayo my Ghana, a Japa dear Kessie. I am clear where I
gotten to the extent that suppose for any forestry commission for rapid task force a raw forester na illegal miners need to Asia
me Akufo Addo abreso I want so ya niam bebre me fa free senior high no one na rechi no asumdua na e wo my god mu
afai na matipo yando asese anopa bia na otenase a Ashanti minister former minister ase e wo the asumdue
honorable Simon Osemensa
ana ye
krom asundue
no upia na busuru
nya be kakra ko si
afra no a mo be maso mo race course ne bant madwum no e ya ahomache no mo pie ba ho
ahomache
kofa ne board e wa kofa ne niema kakra to so de ahomache there was a time at dawn Bantma even G ran about to any power. Yeah, you know, unfortunately, MPP came to power and all these things stopped.
And so it need.
And at the Ekaka, so 1 year I cool.
Until I 24 say, and this bar, no just Shiaba. A dear Kwana, President Mama, what the name?
I anymore.
A dear Kwana, what the name? Unya be dear Kunya pet, no just Shiaba.
Post directing the responsibility at the door.
Na Galamsey ni die. Galamsey no. Yasi enya to abawie ya na nkofo tisi mu. Ani a ese de ya fom srahe. Kanjete na nka ya to ade srahe ye na obi afum bi.
Mama na lo yadma ko ba fi ni nkomomra. Lo ma che. Lawyer.
Hello.
Good morning, Lawyer Martin.
Major Similia.
Did I find you? Congratulations also.
Major Similia also about Trinqua.
The Friday the man who and I wama.
And the end of Friday, I made back graduation. That's that Professor Michael Committee. How many invited me and I come here? I say, you measure in perspective. Already, I clear book, a 350-page document about why we lost, how we can come up, and after coming back, how we can apply the skills of sustainability government. It's in the middle of Russia, and so,
right. Lawyer, illegal mining come on pay me pesa me ni wudi. Galamsey. Simply I want to ask womwa no mania bre edi won komo e kan wasem bo mampani dada na nalda kwakufu ado sobo se wono na wode o so ye bia ma illegal mining to chano ene ye ntio munka mebusa o wona atenkan ya wuwo mu otio munka
mo anu mate kanashibe wati mu baako oni ya mete nka baako ba mo ma kare de ati ye mewreche and as example so no he's also been doing well at least he's been consistent yeah at least MPP time no cry obiya do o threaten no 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 masem no say under this administration no the two baby nyame to ake pese kono Galamsey for no but I said I'm no bad person no I'm sending a coach be an offender be sending my and as if I knew you were going to ask me a question. Indeed, I'm written a quote about saying the two minutes and say, and you panqua. The Mumia Boni in Aka will be Tikaya and Sandy at Russell.
Bashaba Boamie, na say you did me every day from Lawyer Adumako Befia. A party elected to govern is entrusted not only with the fate of its people, but with the stewardship of the land that sustains them. To rule is not merely to manage human affairs, but to safeguard the very environment that breathes life into civilization. When a government neglects nature, it commits a silent crime against humanity, for poisoned rivers, barren lands, and dying forests are not just wounds upon the earth, but warnings of a doomed future. A leadership that turns it back on nature, turns it back on life itself, making it unworthy to rule and a threat to the very survival of those it claims to serve. Yao Adomako Kofi. Lawyer.
Only a penny of classmates, I say, say it to be Mawa. no stress any papa na be wo so na won ti any paso obra abode titiro endia ene pa ye wo keso onyame nya nsem no onyame bi odia ansa obodi pa to ne bi se di pa si ansa ba bia ho etu odi carbon ya etiya bi fa oxygen free out say ya fia mo carbon dioxide etu pe di papa ni yesu ya no pa ya be wo mo a eju bi ase eye abodi a eye edua enti sa wo se kwa ye wo sense asena wo se nsuo dia edi edi parusi da bra de manwa ke se de wasa ka manwa ndem Oheneba ye mu bi no de yesia edi afi nature ho any environment no ye bi yawo ya kuma pre enkoye ni aya ban mu eye MPP ban mu no ye mu bi ni ogusori aka because tell me se di panya wi ase ne menyina no klinikra na emfaso ben ene wo so se me de mi ami kromas kora yen san yasemo a kane ni woni mai ni wo Sofia ni wo nuru ene ni no nya ari kumasi abuabu ni wo pelele o ko abuabu number 2 a be so bu efer baba ngota o ba eye yi so a o de se alaji ni sa won so a be so ni bi ho o ko eye eja ni wo SS be so ke gosia so finishia e ko profomo asia woni so da wa e tre fa da me no mo na me ma bia pata wo body eni ti eye ba bi e ti se apachina e o so ke si e da e ja rewe so no mo a e fa e ti eye ba je so de ni je ko e ta o ye e ba e fa so e ha di e di ya ri awo bo na ba ka se me ba se mo so a Kiki ya tuma mkopo wetuba eso mpake. Na yeki aji ya kwamba MPP kabano ndisi ya pai ase pai bibi sana udifa sankore udifa kufu udifa kodi udifa ya kwa yenyina no a wa musai no akufu adaba ye no oba wo ni ade je ko kina ko kini mfano sports game this odoni kota kwa ekosi ade Getting glad about the city, I did it getting mercury, said a baya, or how be anchor so. And I said the Beniano, and maybe if I only as well, baby, get off for me. And then this is for me, come over here, Juma. I can't think of it. Come, I can't hear your cockboy, and then this river cook. I hear me a city cat. Echo Galamsey, Bella Kufado, Airport Tuano. I say, you buy no more trip. It's my son and boy. Janmo buy be afraid you can't. They don't catch a whatever. I'm in for you. And yet, I'll be tired or so better for a cafra and packet you want. So I bet I am keeping and this is for Professor Miss time. I'm going to give you cool ya or some calling your friend Yammy. Or you never saw guy. Or the Jamlantia Mukul, never could Asiedu. Never could you come to Noah. Media Chili Coda Sankori. Hotel and a soldier for a side of me for no the Coda. Near 4 after 6, our Guaco and Guaco Paderson. A Kuri Asiedu. Asamu, Yadri say, Yakoti, Brantano Mukuma Brantia, Marco, our minister name, and Siaga. One by a Kakabe, some almost aspiring you, but it's straight. It's straight. Sorry, I really our trade. Make us an examination. Oh, with a pattern. Our trade. Hello.
La. I'm say lawyer you busy. Yentoaso a channel na to ankomo so. Yanko 7 minutes before 8. 10. Therefore the work out anamra. Yanko.
Exodus Moringa capsules and Exodus Dandelion capsules. Na ewo no mi nu a sa enro we yeni pedua mu adwuma siesie ni pedua ya kan wasem a kyerɛ mu akamfo di wa dance bebree aka sɛ sciatica na sɛ diabetes ana sɛ pressure ana yade bi ha wo no wunya wenum bi na wonom a anopa awiane anwumre ya nom no mienu we mienu anopa we mienu awiane anwumre no ayɛ ne saa ebi sa ha na fi wabo ma oni pedua na nyahode sonko na aduane a ede na ema pomden so doctor head ya ba be kan se wo de kan se kuku na edi kabi ma oba na oba no nso ni na mudi wenu wi a mbon sampa busu na nyahode sonko a yade mpo nya de ebi bebo mo abofra mpo wontimi nsia de ehuna de kora no di bia boa no but mo so boa ma wi de ni ntwintwam siesie wi de no ma oni pedua ni nyahode ya fe no exodus for you enti pebi nakadi breakfast yedi na no kora no ye breakfast nko o yedi na bribia yaseko enro no obekọ bebi eton abibidro na aduane no de obekọ supermarket no akọ pebi ato mpo bebi eton abibidro so obetime bisa no pebi ato exodus for you no aha na ye confirm I say doctor number ni ebe ya frɛ no na ne nkomo no obeboa ododo number no eye 0544 447033 0544 447033
rap and let's go
na Dobo kata do be jasuna no pay nyina da na ye de no call ni sisi ni koto na beti na batwa na bakọ ni na mposo na poso ene de bremu na ye de wo ba e betwa ni tia ni aka no O B D ni a chance say obia bedidi amen peche daily graphic kunini Dobo kata no ni.
Right, so daily graphic. Alleged 39.46 million Ghana cedis diversion. Adu Buahene, wife arrested. Deal was on state cyber defense software. Special calls to fight Galamsey in the offing. Party time. Ghana crush Madagascar 3-0. Free sanitary pad intervention. Government pledges to source from local producers. Yonkoi.
Daily graphic. Anopay ni wade ba ye no. Ura Dominic Kayeni abaylo ya peni. Ana wade nsamo atudwa kire se sika puduo 39.46 million Ghana cedis susu se ye divert ye man de fa ba bi no ura Adu Buahene ne yire ya kire no na kire se ade no na da aye cyber defense software so who state cyber defense software so na special court na mpelifo kire se wo mugusu siesi wo mu a ye de ba be di Galamsey wo asem eno asem e honum na free sanitary pass no na wo kire se aban pese wo to di free adisha wonu wo my Ghana ya nkasa ho a enwo asem ho na afi Black Stars so 3-0 na ya de wo Madagascar for no so eda ha
mami som ewo Ghanaian Times de bokrata so sumwei na anope okay
Ghanaian Times nanu ye
2024 yeah
wow Ghana Health Service recalls 20,599 tuberculosis cases in 2024. 90% cured in historic feat. Wow, that's good news. Okay. President tells Ghana Armed Forces Council to prioritize discipline, integrity, and military. Minority accuses AG of overstepping legal mandate. Former NSB, National Signals Bureau Director General, to appear before court for allegedly diverting 40 million Ghana cedis.
Abusiafo akata for etosu edubako ene asoye hwe omaya pomoden wonsem empanifo akasasa fipimienu ene adwonu nan no TB cases o mo record ye no ebeye 20,599 nenso chiredi amponyankropon kwamba sayi adom eya adom ma de omutumi saya eya abakwasem a chese binsida sa o de ko homabu pen a beye ohomabu pen aduokono 90% ene omutumi saya anope eno ne yensem de pa na ya mampani so ene asradom ko no said ya wakasa chere penifo anope enie wo se won mo hwe se nsiye ene discipline ebe ye adwuma e wo madwuma ye mu anope kratafa to so edumie no nso aboho amane na edom kuma wo manmra shebedwafie so ene tinetine wo monsa wa ban lawyer pani so mo chebere wo man ye wo mu ye wo mra obi anso wo mra wo so de ye n'adwuma na so aka me akoye se AGD n'adwuma na wo ye no wo tretre ko ba bia nsese wo fa kura na wo fa anope kratafa to so 9 so aboho amane wa say ena NSB Director General de ene so anope asem dada no a kratafa to so edumie no so aboho amane e wo Ghanaian Times de obokratanim
Emulate Herbal Supplement where Apostle Safo Kantanka the African Star na wono na achieve menim e wiase afa na nyina sa niema pa wo yenti afa we de duro nwaso obi abasai ni nyina mu no se dipa ni apomdin a ni nyina ayekwa ani nti apomden yenye dre ne mfanko entu nyade wa hodo ase ba yen so obi abedi adanse se emulate ye na yesni nro echese tu yade bia ase yade bia ha wo no wa wo da yare paso doctor say wontumi hwe obi na ba mu obu na yemfa nkofie ne nkobo amena no abusuafo nkope emulate bi ma onom na obenya wode atena se ubusie ni oda yare paso no koto emulate ma no no obesore fi yare paso yade ayase ni eduro na chese kawa na ukowu no emulate unya bi no mu a ehye mo ni nyina so be kwa test no yase ahye na nwato eni nti ne ye kamfa ma wo na yade ne ye bodi nti no ye ntumi nka ho asem yade bi a wo no na duro eye emulate kope bi wo ko be bi eto bi do abenya bi ato Kolinak ewo Ashtown obetu ndo so po honom media nka me say fra Apostle Safo Kantanka nani ni nkomo na wo mo yade bi ha wo no Apostle Safo Kantanka bebo number ni 0535 112873 0535 112873
Chronicle
yanko brasosam da ubokra
Chronicle okay Adabosha Chronicle number all right yanko breso somewhere cyber defense systems case Dubuahin is a high flight risk. AG Ayeni direct Yuku to release and rearrest him. Petroleum Hub to employ 700,000 Ghanaians. We they say lawyer Charles say oh no waka.
Kufado shishe ni bia.
Amabua asks 6.2 billion Ghana cedis worth of excavators imported for what? For what? Prosecution of opponents outside courtroom is very distasteful. You know, and this for us shall say yeah, they be now unfortunately your party for no mebru ndo do na asemi yo mahi na ebufu wo mudada no and this for esumomu fidi ama yium. You see? Obia onya akwanya somo na ado aban mu bia no enipa no ebebu akonta sede ni nyuma sitie pepepepepepepe ye wasa mradi no emradi ni bibi na the ndc for asase eya attorney general wo ye bie ene say asam ne ba no abe ha na ni akana kakraka ama wotia wo yemba so na obuafu wọ́n wo yire anawu kura ne dampa so no asem wan nesifo ba beka fa no ho no se na wusi nim no wo kura ba je ndisifo na di asese na wusi nim okuru no edie di asem ma unu adem de tuamu pa no na wakoma akoso na ebufu a wonya ma nipa no
na bi akoha
wo ye wo hwia enye yi enra papa ya sema eba yi when you carefully listen to Honorable Samuel Atachia or lawyer na just say as a attorney general no court of public opinion just say o jasam natum na edi won koma obi tie ni baba ko no kwa de boso mi ansa say afi akoto edan kwa 27 na obuafu enti asem no kwa ungorere no kura wom anaza no kura enim
oya ma wa ye hiwa mansan
sa no mu be ya o mbe kasem ne kakraka hwe
entrokese
enye se eba abonten tamo mu invite gift to worry na na obiara nim say say omo di nipa be 80,000 and akoshe National Service Authority mu ene ya fe no
Escanifa baby
omo ko free gift your worry no ne watch ya wato ene omo so nkofa ho receipt mra but the National Security did not come out say a free gift your worry na sem say na ebusa no but oba bontia no obeka so rika to wona obuafu se Ghana ni ena maburu nya adia ni maburu nya adwuma nya no oba besia won fa sika sei ena odi aye wei ena na obuafu tindindindindindi but asem no be wodi tuamu pa no na nye sanity
kete
wo ma frɛ pani bi adwada no okoye omo ne hye ho adwada ebrada wukuada ena omugya no wa ba fie no kwa adu a wo mo de ball no awa bonte obia ti agese nyina ye kemia obia bi ofu no omo frɛ pani no nsam miensa no mbusa no ale na mampani man appointment di brana okura mu no ana mampani de man o se ebo me de nyame na me kokacha mampani se on fama me na me de ma hunu ye ntia de mampani hunu me ho a
bebrebe me nko a no frɛ
o de ma
interview
chesensem basa
omu ni asem bi agina so ya bese ya okeke
leti ya magana fo hu sa
kenano katachi free fasem okay
na yekotwa ni
kukuru ti se de nya roba bi kwakere no
entino Ghana for munya abotre me say me matra fidie so aka na mekoso aka se obia wosom ye ewa mampani na na dan ko akufo ado amamu no obebu akwenta se de nyuma sitie ye wose mrane ni di no emrane ni be na mom ye nya abotre kopem say ye diri be court be di na se mabu on for say kwa adu a ye de abono no
court dem ho de ye nya ma
odi wo for ansana se obuba fudi pakro anazo beka bia waka
na buafu no
efise atofo simpo onam ho bia me no mienu ni efise kwadu ade abone ne ko ne tum
no so enei opuni
asam se na sikana bonten ani se na sidi ni court no enyape
Davida
enti NDC for try deliberately say omubo court some public goodwill be try to MPP for former appointees so
no krese
this what tia sem na wan to buondo so mu a na okuku gira so de wa ra e di MPP kwa won beso bati bi okura
because baka so madi enya nso ne yenteda
enti munya abotre nemom wososo a unim za wosom ya wansom kwai paso no you ready
upieto batwa anwea enche
dem go come
papa ba akubi o na number bi ntantano na wonne NDC fo bi didi nkomo na ofri so mbe save no last week na meti ase so mo kwa ateno kwa ya ne na shawa ma de achi de chi bi ne sa na so de chi bi ne sa na so no
awa be de jira papa bi o ya pefeva
dia be bu akonta
na konta
samre ye ninka so anti de wo so na wuye dache obi so bebo nti no so ya asemsebe
na cyber security defense system case ya ye kan wasem ya owura dubu ahiasem kro no a na ya se owura Dominic Ayeni a we ya baalo ya pani also di ato yoku ani mu kire se munya no na munsa nkire no na usane ba se akakra owura amabua ana wo bisa say 6.2 billion no ye de koto excavators no ye de aden
onko bisa mampani do mahama
petroleum hub na ado dan kwakufu ado abreso no wonu ye ahhehye ye se e ba bebo abefa adwumafo no no na krata yi e de aba betudwa kire se nipa hanson pema hanson ana adwuma no befa wonum ana fe the mighty minority leader openia wono na dadom kuma no ano ekuro ketu amamu nsuro onyame mane ya mamu nsuro na sade ya watwere bible mu se ekuro ketu amamu nsuro no okom na hye de fi akuro ketu awonu mo ho a chese wonu gina omo na aso krase dom dodo no wonu na no ni rallies and afenyo markets na dai na wo kire se sa ya chi obi abona senuem ya bo no kwadu ewa abonten so no wahu no ɔse ɛno nya de boa wakasa
carry on yanko yanim
Ruta natural product ɛna miensa yɛwɔ Ruta mixture ɛba no malaria de a yɛ akotobi nanom na wabɛba be de adanse akamfo sa ampa malaria de ti Ruta mixture kan no osuro odwane ɛnane no sɛ nkuto so atiase odi nkuto si jaso no enti ko Ruta mixture na bɛbɔ tu malaria de asɛm bɛba bɔbɔ banso afiri malaria de ho na Ruta tonic ne de ɛyɛ typhoid de do tatahwe a edi ho adanse akamfo ma ɔsɛ ko pebi nanom na nso bɛba be de ho adanse na no lawyer na obiri bo odi ho adanse saa Ruta mixture ne nkeka ho na Ruta live no ano de ohoro ni pedua no to da wodidi a aduane ntumi anyam ye na odaye ɛbɛhwɛ so mo ɛkyɛko niam bia ye fi ne nkeka wo ni pedua mu no Ruta live no bɛ ohoro ni na furo no ɛte sɛ de wono a te sɛ de wasiw niam ana asɛ wadware no sɛ oni pedua no enti akamfo ma sɛ ko baabi ɛtɔ bido na ko bisa Ruta natural product ana asɛ fredo na ɛne no eni nkomo ɛwɔ number si so 0244 485632 0244 485632
aka daily guide and I mean ko gastomra
daily guide yanko daily guide na yanko guide
aba Oheneba ko ni yanko
okay daily guide okay using state institutions as political weapons dangerous minority, and it comes with a picture of Ahmed Shaib Wija Bawe MP. $2 million Sky Train scandal, former gift CEO hiding in Senegal. AG corruption expose, ex-NSB boss wife detained over 39.46 million Ghana cedis theft. Face up to 25 years in prison. NSA goes names 8 grilled by NIB. Manuada Eros says so much chin so ya tea.
Yes, more.
Now I'm going to Koshimu. 3 days.
The Becca cry a friend or be said everybody a frog cries a bed position. I won't go. Now,
only say, baby, so move from one. Do no house ha kwa no pa eto report at na obi am busu asem officer na o report man ko abekọ no ada e bo be 5 almost ko e chana no aba
enso ne da ba
ya say udi
so yeah okay
na delegate the wakata sans me
chamo se de was je chimo amokra
yeah we proceed ya dey o to one na kasa o aka ho asem dada dada na ayo
me show you my ase no ya ba ko pedi.
There are nice people. It is not like say the man for the cancer the be na do ko no mo say ye mo treat you ye ma woni DJ say debi ntisa
e bu ka sa kunya adamfo
first no and na but you say they try to be as professional as they about where they are. You be kakrawetiwa yanko
awusiafo sa yede omen ate ya wodo obinum ehunahuna nkofo topo nkofo ewa amyusemu no ano ana chese minority no dom kuma no akasa ede etia ene ya say $2 million Sky Train bi ho asem $2 million bi ho asem no ya say GIIF GIF CU ana attorney general say Ojani akote eye Senegal nti no ana akani NSB boss ni ase ne wife eso wura dubo aheno no yese ne yire yese ya kire no efa 39.4
asem kona
gasto mixture
me ba cha Dr. Baumi abeko adum 10 p.m. 10 a.m. in anopaya day 10 a.m. anopaya Sayaba into 10 a.m. sharp. Let me say me point ya. Take it that opportunity to have me now for 4 million mambono. Me no more aqua could do common 10 a.m. sharp. Na His Excellency the former Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Muhammadu Baumia, and so a doom blue light. Na on it,
the Jarashi,
Akudi.
It's a stomach ulcer, that's it, one typhoid fever. wo sorry anope wa rania wedra ene
Gasto mixture.
Mesoplus mixture so ewo krom na medo tatashe we ni edra esiesie ma ma ye no edim titiru ene ye bosomi akwantu a na yetuo no bema bibia aye kama ama bibia deda na akwemu na Prostaplus mixture de eba ye mema na nkomo jonso mote yawo bema ye kokwete so obesori adwonso obu hono ma wo jonso na wo chimo no Prostaplus mixture be yi sa ha oni nyina e de free hono mo na enomien say eye nature medics ene de aba enti anope frɛ no na mundi nkomo
0248778899 0248778899
GC brand
one more for soldier mentholated balm and soldier mentholated powder ba na soldier mentholated balm no juma edini wa kwa adwuma ba honam ya wonti anhwe besode anopa no abro betwe mu saa wo sore na ye ya eno nti unya enku ya anyumre no koda no ode fa bi sra besode anopa no onya wone awura yire sei king kong na sa ko adwuma wonti ya obia eno ye bam no na banin sansa de a ya akopɛ ne powder ne bi soldier mentholated powder no ɛwɔ ba bia ye to aduru ana sɛ ye to nku na bɛboa wo pa
eti anko part 2 na ene de
birthdays wo ho enra pa so de me yasemu minia from Pong Aguna research officer me no any birthday me refi
host
Honey.
Oh.
Much about the rolling is
and I win so Bosheba Nyabutre. Oh, Nyabutre, Bosheba.
We come here, boss, Frankie. Eti, Ebusia for Mr. Kusi and that's one. Now, see you at the Destiny Aluminium Works. What then I say? Na anope na nakwe kudua eso ma happy birthday.
We UK deputy organizer Tescom
Isaac Hagan. And the 30th birthday. Okay. And UK deputy Tescom organizer. Happy birthday to you. And afe ye mami a wodasi onwu. One also mami Veronica Yeboa. We see you RKS organic mixture. New York City. America memu also you should happy birthday.
Okay. Diakano echa yere diakano beto aso munyi
oh
akade baby Debbie yebere ko echa namre diakaba
okay nya diakano
17 minutes after 8 I want to me 101.3 and afi Wontumi TV minia from Pong such is it east such east brother. He is a brother. Na anopede mekane say nyame enhrano on behalf of the New Patriotic Party, especially such East constituency and party for nyina no minia Ernest Ofori from Pont Manson bro. Congratulations and happy birthday to you. Okay, yaba abedi enkomo. Dr. Samuel Fiye aka John Ketia aka Apietus Oba Sanso and Ken George Akom your 2024 parliamentary candidate our Central Afro Plains and also and of course senior Ishak Chebrobi. Bosheba mamintete nsemo John Dramani Mahama ene unemfefo ne NDC for ekeka in opposition about the fight against Galamsey illegal mining. Where I Salem Branty and they say on position say some of my fears this Galamsey issue is an urgent national security issue. If they are now fighting the law, we are on the brink Okay. Young boy na Sam George num need you keka way Dr. George. Now I say this Galamsey issue is bigger than I thought. The resistance is insane. And you can make us also getting insane. The Ben Orusa Galamsey issue no bigger than what he thought. Now it is not a responsibility solely of the president-elect, another president of the republic. Now what they be? Now must say Nanado and embassy to Galamsey. Now or your commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And the Obon and Sanu Galamsey best of two. And that year said a whistle jay and yasa and a tear. It was his opposition. And yes, maybe we might also be forced to think that you are insane. Your own words are Uyusu. Gary Al Smith. Now it was like as a project and a multimedia for a year. Oh no sports and oye. Now this is what he wrote. 2nd October 2024. The president was so annoyed at the potential disgrace. Ghana has never had to play a home game outside the country in 67 years. Yes, 67. That he personally took charge of the high-level talks to get the Accra Sports Stadium to be approved to host Sudan. We thank His Excellency for his intervention. So the obvious question, what the heck will it take to get such urgency in the matter of Galamsey? It defies logic. Stop Galamsey now. Free the citizens. Gary asked me to Galamsey and stop it. Mayenta wonka. Sir, and I know that Black Stars alcohol match no. John Dramani Mahama Echo Stadium ho. Baby omuya training no. John Mahama Echo ho. And to come and ask another question. Say what the heck will it take John Dramani Mahama such agency in the matter of Galamsey today? Galamsey no egusua Gary Asmith. Say the nano that what try. Now you seem to be disappointed in the Nado. Say onka asema nazo onye bibino. John Dramani Mahama is the president today. Mo president na mo ye campaign man say omaye mampani ona nyagopo yi na maye no. And he is the president today. Gary Asmith, come out and talk. Come out and write. Na de mo church no mo nko so ansan twa bi ko Galamsey de de. Wo mu etu na yenso lo ko so di ho nkoma. Kopem say the monka say John Mahama on the yeso abofo a obabaye no obaya ma yehunu ansa de atwa so. And then 4th May 2018 okwayen.com the former president John Dramani Mahama has criticized the new Patriotic Party government for its inhumane approach to dealing with illegal small-scale mining in the country. According to him, the government deployment of a joint police and military task force to rid the country of illegal small-scale miners is counterproductive. Productive no John Mahama it is not about honeymoon. It is about the wobaye na ever productive. And to come out and tell us, hey, sir, who the soldier for the beko, so the police for the beko, so the immigration service for, who the fire officers, who the prison for, who the water gas ya, walk off for my bay never qua. Yeah, can say Galamsey no, stop it now. And ya brofunin jemubia semini. The mining authority, the man called for your forest muno. Oka say you will repeal the law. And then okwa yeno. Yama akwenya no call parliament no. Mose mo kwaye amendment. Chese mrado munyi free ho. Said I was Ghana for bono. Na ose obesa chem. What the can say Ghana for the yare refi. It what you say refi. Some of us ya refi no. Ya to dranum. It ya refi no kwenti kai. In the Babajo Mahama, and then that boy, Sam George, that boy, the man who is paid to be president, has the ultimate power to end this in a week if he wants. And I want the last 3 words Oyusu here in his first sentence. The man who is paid to be president has the ultimate power to end this in a week if he wants. He is commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. For Christ's sake. He was speaking about Galamsey. And John Dramani Mahama, we agreed to the extent that why assemblyman, why MP, why deputy minister, why minister, why vice president, why caretaker president, Busuminsia, why president, abaye former president, and then Ghana also Tianica, and wabaye presidential candidate, as abaye president bill. It's on quite a bottle hokas in Nado. Sam George, ya bojo Mahama Hoka as Nado. And today, come and tell us that he has the ultimate power to end Galamsey in a week. Oh dear, on the man 1 month. Because I don't know why you Tino, you had that 1 year. Tino, every man 1 month. Sir, he is the commander-in-chief. On look at the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. No, or she's such a water the other. Then I do one shabida. Eviana and I know the only oversize. Or shot. A very oversize. Do you want man shabby? Yeah, I be a gumbusus in upper man. And as of a bohon. Okay. The Muhammad Oshebi. I got try motor soon in the tree. So on the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Sam George, that boy Sam George, and the bra, never can be my team. And this man, on the Yamina in the secretary, Kofi Amaboa. The last State of the Nation's address and another cooking kaye, disrespectfully, and some more kafan and another who were parliament on the fight against Galamsey. And then Yamia Tiana Kanya, you know, Lands and Natural Resources Minister. And then some more war cano as a sebi Galamsey crown was some no one can be that a wokrumhanum. That this fight is not for the Ministry of Lands or for the government. It is for the people of Ghana. It is for traditional authorities. Everyone at all levels. Kofi Amaboa. Senyanya mepa ni bua kameka sam se utini ho. Dia woki kan maybe atwam. Ene de na wo ka no. Kameka se emze utini ho. Emze obi tini de si unipadua no so. Because you made Ghanaians believe say Galamsey fight, it is solely the responsibility of the president-elect. In that matter, the president of the republic. And after the work I say, and your ministry nasem, and ya by nasem, neighbor Ghana phone na, and an animal tranquina, and I was a fighting Galamsey, sir. I find what that, I'm sorry. I'm a sell to Amadi Awuo Sabi Unyansaba. Afraid Unyansaba. You are the minister responsible for our lands and our natural resources. Deal with it. Most I got a football and I got a for their quarter by their mamu. Assembly any hope you. Assembly Wontumi Janatadia Wontumi. Deal with it. Simple. We better say simplicity. Na no aso bohwerema manu mu opposition enne ye de mamo munye asofo na musu mujira pulpit so e di Galamsey eye topic e preach Sunday watch night service ahomachi nyina no mozo so no momra come and deal with it because and no and a Ghana for him mu say omubehu enunti and Ghana for Papa John Mahama ya ntoa ba ma say brother be cheche or how na wo honu mu kire you. We voted for you to be responsible. Deal with the issues. Deal with the issues. Okay, say obeye. Any the amount enti ye untumi meka nche so you odwanfunu biu anoma ofunu kra ye nye na kampesa ko odwanfunu untumi meka nche biu. The issues are that deal with them. Simple. Chechemu bi eno. I think there are some videos but about mamehwe ba kumenu bi na afi Senior George akoma trase me no enhye enkomo na se enne Galamsey and afi the reforms in our party enkomo na yedie. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia is in town 10 a.m. oko edum blue light na yenuanma omo ho kan no onemu akodi enkomo agam
Miniam
Machi
Mejo Suminia
na pum
nyame adom ye nyina ho ye so so me chia wono pepa
na minti malam John bi
his responsibility. The people have said it is his responsibility. The people of Ghana elected him. He is currently the president of Ghana, and it is his responsibility to deal with Galamsey now. I know that after 7 January 2025, when Ghanaians have voted for me, I will take that responsibility and we will sort out illegal mining.
It's happening in our country. So what about those who do not belong to political parties? They are not human beings anymore. So in our country today, if you do not belong to a political party, you are not a member of a political party, you lose all your rights as a citizen. What nonsense is that? And then, so what? We help you to win election and therefore we have an entitlement. You have what entitlement? This country, and Senna, listen to me very, very well. We went to an election. We elected President John Dramani Mahama as the chief manager of the affairs of this country. We did not sell Ghana to him. Ghana does not belong to him. Ghana does not belong to the NDC. Ghana did not belong to the MPP, and Ghana would never belong to the CPP. What is happening in our country? So what about those who do not belong to political parties? They are not human beings anymore. So in our country today, if you do not belong to a political party, you are not a member of a political party, you lose all your rights as a citizen. What nonsense is that? And then, so what? We help you to win election and therefore we have an entitlement. You have what entitlement? This country.
Marchimbiu.
Mini ameji subium.
If you to say,
nyame adom ye ho ye pa.
Mrs. Melody ntiapa wo ne ho ye.
Wo so achia wo papa. Wo se nanza wo mabu akwa.
Ani
o ni din tete. Jabozi nso so achia wo.
Jabozi nso me chia no edanase.
Edanase pa. Senta no hu se eso atenetini a. Na ye wono na aye ne sa edanase. Nyame nhira no ho. Yin ba ye chia hwefo ne ye tiefo ye be chia party mpanimfo nyina na sadia no pai. Nkomo ne ye be hyase no. Emede se wa omi akoye chi na niam bia sisi no wakokeke bi a kire o manfo betole be hona ye kan ebinum ho asem a obi be fize bia wo ye manyoni obi a wo ye manyoni bia ye o man no nipa ena amanyosem no aye no aba asetna se kwan e be fa so e be yi akandifo ne no nti parties no obi a wona ideologies eno mu bi na wo pa no wakodom ebi mu baako nanso so ye de ya mu baako ene bedi o mine so de du brebi na ye ka ho asem a na ebinum de aniwa foforo na ehwe efiri se ebi asem a wo kan enye ne de ana se emwa ne party but at the end of the day no se konfuboni wasi kruma otemu bi na papa opanguma so ya na nyi yanum odo ni ye ntia ebi se nanan ma be ye bi na omko no mo agya maye nti yenso so eduru ye so si yenso so ye be ye bi ato aso na yetimi akyekyere oman no de gya nkyirima se ne ye nyina ye nim no se nananom eba ye na omototo ne mani bi asawram ni ne ma ne ye hu bi no anka yeso ye ba ye kanya de se benya ba bi de ye na kresi na me de bia ya na metaka se ye no mo a ye nya kwanya se bi akenkan ne ma ye frese adisuafo no na se nimdifo no si ye jane sa na ye se o ye de ye adwene ye nkwa ye hu na de e be favor ye ne ye be kan dia na jese anya ne hia nti won se metai kan quote bia na won come sikan ye no or say it is the responsibility of intellectuals to speak the truth and expose lies nti se o no fi se ne o be kan sem bia nya no kra na sa sem bia nya ho fa so se de ne jampo mu akeka bia nya kwanya ne o mote ba bi dwodwo o ho no ye de ye kan si so se de bia na ye nyina ye nim o man kyekere no se o kyekere o man ni padodo ewo mu enti na ye nyina ye kyekere nti ye republic nti say the power belongs to the people na ye yi akandifo na baby a ye keka kwa nipa bebre adwen enko so no se ende ye da sori a amanyosem a ye nti obia mpese obetimi asigina ye aka nokre akire obi but say ye betna ho ne aye ne sa na say we dey wo kan bi o MPP ni nti no wo kan Oheneba ebedru mire bi no ye nyina no wabɔ kokorawa no afi na na wokɔ akɔtena baabi de onsa akɔ akusum no akusum na ka echi this is the time wo se nyina ye sɔre gyina na wo bɛyɛ no nso so wo bɛnya nkrɔfo a wo nso so bɛsɔre wo fa baabi akasɛti aye no bi de sɛ yakase nsuro wo bɛdidi matemu anya me ya but meka no korɛ sa was the farther the society drifts from speaking the truth the more they hate those who speak it said the George will kind wa bɛka no korɛ ho bɛyɛ hipa what is said to gini we are no prayer what ya wo kan ya wo si abontin obi di nani wa me no but ko wanim yan kan ya no ntum yes the silence of the good people in the society is a betrayal said the Martin Luther Junior kan enti ye de ye kan no nyina no nyase ye ka na e bia ya kan kwa ye ka ye nyina ye nya ho mfaso da bia meka no Oheneba hun sɛ ye koya anim no na nsɛ me de mani asɛm Ghana sɛ economy ɛne ye twe ye ho afiri niema bi a ɛno kra sa ha economy no na me kenkan na me copy Butan omo 4th king in 1970 so no ka sɛm bi no say it is even important to have gross national happiness than gross domestic product. Se ni panije ewo wiase na omotene sene se yedi ani beye na inflation ayesi ene na no wanya ayi ni bi akenkan World Happiness Report 2025 what kenkan dabi unkenkan bi ko pe bi na kenkan
World Happiness
Index ne report no ko pe bi na kenkan 2025
okay
na wo hwe eniema o mu gina so ye kire se ama bi ani gia enye inflation no almighty America the first 20 kro mo nka ho nso so obeka so mu wiska corruption ya wo kan ye ka parameters ne ho say ye kan ya ene we are in the world of what we call the infobesity and sensationalism eno na NDC gina so a omo de bedi to me say ade bia ye bia omo be ho no na omo ka matoto nkrofo tirim nature say say aban wote so ne hu ahi omo ba ye nsesa be na aba to boss ne kokin kan bu be hu parameters no even social support keke se nipa sebe obi kura buawo ni nyina no eka ho bi se oti hoi kura no Oheneba wonam ho social support will be be kase Oheneba kura no ho kire no even donation kura mo de manyina mo gina so kan at some point kura mo share that test say wallet kura fura etabontia enipa dodo say na de beba ni nyina ka ho enu nti ne no wonam wa even traffic mu die kura no hankrofo bi entinyese ya sorry na inflation and the that is why countries in be move away from the classical and neoclassical economics to what we call behavioral economics. Behaviors are urban no be determine about policies here also we so one way now feels we call the classical economics all human beings should be rational and take optimal decisions say or bedrin why bibia will be a mistake that how come say enyema na na dodan kwakufuado tina kunya iso enema wo ye from 2017 ebesine ye da so to aba MPP na even kra his excellency the former vice president ano MPP a flag bearer ensusu ya no asusu a na efi senke no so kra nto aso ba ebetima boa ma yetima koya nim na nipa nso so asetune mo aye yitimi kase da be ye nto aba wo ho and this ene no wan hwe the circumstances of the people na wa nyina so entu na mo a wudi say rationality na obi ebadwene ene de aye bibia obe mistake na me hwehwe mu na me hwehwe something on economics say adenti na nkrofo bitimi take decision bi wodwene ho kura wonte ase na niema bi ayaye efi se bia nka nkrofo kura bitimi gina so ahu so beboa daache both short term medium term long term was there be enye ho ne hia no and this a party a we smart na we betimi atu niema gu abonti na convincing nkrofo na omwatimi achim omo adwena behwe wo so no una wi against niema beboa daache ho ne yaduru no nti we economics ma omo watem bia friend availability heuristic just people depend easily on recalled information they on any be hunu ni ya no obi gina so take decision enu ntina na ye ka free senior high hu asem ne nkrofo bia omo de omo ameto time a ne ye koton tima ene ye de atua school fees na bi nim kwafu mu ba ene omo abedware akọ school ni nyina omo amehu bi nti fees ene no free senior high school ni ba ye no ehu hia ne nkura nkane ni so a ebi akane akọ ho a na breso no wa meto ntina kane ni krom ho ntine sumu aduru hofo na wa meto so nti wase hu hia. Until we need to sit down. Now you mean said the man you bet me tintim no. ntimi de da bia mete ho a metimi dwene ho a kosi ne de kra na ye as a country say me titi videos ni bi ene nsemu ankrofo aka ne ne omanya tumi a saa ne ma no mo kae no ebetumi akwa na say ntimi nko Oheneba Galamsey mu nsemu a ye kan ye de aye ama ye de ato abasa so many times ina mema mo atu we isi mema mu ntu na yakeka ne saa
I'm say Galamsey politics na replace fuel politics no
no na eba
we isi be ba mete so we isi wo bre so ko say Galon ye say no bia peja Galon eno no gradually fade out no ena Galamsey politics na ba
se ho na nipa dodo na adwun nkɔhye on se tembia no mo study say de ben ye ka nipa dodo no ye benya ho mfa so unse time we kada eba fofra na MPP stance say bi kra ye hwese nke beba no ehwa anom so ye ba ye be legalize ena ntentem so a omode ye ya ebinim kra gina so to abeti are still wo mo asa abaye om kra na ye mra ye like 2180 road traffic regulations no wo mo na ye mra kra asa magana ukada ne nante enso du ye kire wo mo sa gina so ye be ye ento Oheneba de ye kan nyina ne say wo ma ne abedru mpempen so a wo se nyina ye sori na ye kasa na yenkase o ye de yamaye bibia hye botom nti yenka ho asem sabe se kroni se ya yenyina yeti hobi Galamsey enya dia obi anim se yenkase ma yentuman ne wa hase nanso so yesi ya wade nyina ho kwan wo ne kwan ye faso a ye yema no efata nti se koba se yenyina yeso ne de Galamsey no bia ntinsim yenkotubi na yemfanye sika na mrante ntotoka ntototu ne ade ade a yebewi achi no ne nkrofo bi nso mu society no nso so ba bebre hwe nkura Galamsey ni wo so a ene ye safe forest ye sensu emumu a ye kum wo ne ade ade ni nyina no mu amote ho no amani age se ne mu anya dwuma ye no munka hu se da achi bi nso so wo ho enu ntina na ye nhihye ye se kwan be ne ye befa so a ye betime tuman ni no emfo ha obi ama. That is why now here's a responsibility for all the stakeholders. If it may acquire a faswa, ubi intimintism. Uko ken ubi so tuna no aduane egu. Yenim the direct benefits are Galamsey mu. And indirect benefits so egu mu a ene binum kra timi enya kwanya ye adwuma ne ade. That's perfect. But se be a ya hyehye mra sa hade enkoho ahade enye ni sei na so de mra no be hye wonsem if is a one kasa no wo pe wo hu na wanya sika de ahye obutum against the national interest ya Oheneba ya na hadwin so wo fa your constitution no na wo hwe the duties of citizens wo hwe article 41k kasa you should safeguard the environment ubia as an individual as we your member panel we should safeguard the environment e wo ko kan nyame na metro constitution the name say environment is very critical hu hia ma ubia say o man bia no sase e ya dia ye adwapade a ye de to ho manjirima the earth is not for anybody, it's for all of us and this binum benya ho chefam ama binum akwa akokobre si ye nyesika nti ye de ye mfa ho ni ye de be to aba na ye de akwa ye political items ye de be mam atu we mu omuma mu ntudo mi nupa boni na afi koduru ba bi aba na sori na otu ho na mo na binum so sa sori tia na afi ko wi akira binum de omu fi se omu ka se aba na mo ho modin na ombetimi aba ba mu a ene ne de omu stress yi se te se dame wo akira we de me too much sisi e ene aba ensem omu kan ni nyina na sa aba bisi omu aso to Oheneba ye kwa yanim ni nyina na o se nyina ye ti ase se o man bibia ye wo bia wa ha bia na ye nyina ye dia sa ko pie kuro bi so sa ko ye dia ehun sunsan so ba e ka ho bibia na ya tena ho ama wo makansem ena na do dan kwakufu ado una ye mampani fa na si fom ni tu Galamsey na se eni ade ade obi a wo be di mampani wo de na konwa kura to so se ono no de se ba se wo de na konwa no kura beto no fight Galamsey obeye he effort wo make e dru ba bi na fi asaje se mo firi se wo mo ye de abo mo no afi se ne mani bi wo ha e ha wo mo we wo ka ho asem no bi sha abontan no wo muna ye kasa wie na ye kan Galamsey ni ho asem ni ye mranti hia akoma na anam se bi o ye nka se mamu nkutu ye se mo mfa mra kwan so even kura wo kura extractive industry Ghana ha be ye tutu sa gudi nyina emfa so kura ye nya wo mu se wo man se nka bi tunda akekire wo man no kura wo fam enso so say ya ne ye se no ndo Oheneba o mom keka bi yenu asam George mo and the way resource natural resource minister e papa ko via mabu amu so ma keka bi say the ball is in their court abesi o musre so o mu hwe said the no mampani and wo kase and na do dan ko akufado na tumi no no ho no on so say tumi no no ho ye de yete ho ne ye hwe o mu ye se no ntikura ye nyina so na dwumafu nyina no yemfo enwuma enu ho na se yemfo ye na de enwu ho se be aban no emmo no homodin e wo galamsey fight nim prof jampo mu no ene omo ani hu bi mu ana omo nka de omo kan no ande ne yenti ase sampa oman ho na no omo dwene ne mum na nyo omo ho na no omo dwene Oheneba wo galamsey areas no mo susu mu se da chi bia no ehun sunsan so be bakro no mu ene fu amu ye eniema e ba ho yade eni niema nsu a etene koba bi mankrofo ese bi num ni nyade ade ni nyina no so e woda chi hu nsunsan so a wan hwi ya wo be bakokora wa no na afi wo pinsu papa num na wunya wonye sika na wi no na da ho na aduane a wo maame no mo tisa nkru no so nya ndi mesre se galamsey wo bia ntru bia no aduane ngufom na mum ye fa so eni na ye responsible mining eni hihye ye pa ye betimi aye ahemfunu bebre ayade wo manu mu ababu ha wodi asokra akọbọ afọmu baabi se okotuman bia wo mpenam yensan kansim na obi a wo fata wo kabie wom se ekwan ye faso aye no esai na mane concessions ahodo a ye woni nyina ye hwe kwan ye befaso na there were some other interventions ani ye nyina ani esa reclaim lands no eni ade na sa na mani nyina ye kokosi ye sei
all right
to Oheneba ye besre wo man ye ka ho asem a enye se bia ye ka afa no adikwa na yakabia to agu na mum nyina ye ene ye hwese ye ebenya
bia
Oheneba na Asiedu
maache
ebro
napum
nyame adom na nso
adomara kwa
good
yensha illegal mining komo ikakren na ede dia ka beto aso yenwa zede agita
mining no illegal mining no yenwa na the NDC and so the opposition
sa
omo de one here by 4 years
anhala
topics ni me no first is illegal mining NDC okay and I say reforms in the party yes sir and so come MPP the topics ni me no relationship a woman I don't know
okay
anyway Dr. Randy Abbey oye
Cocoa Board CEO was it
Galamsey is worse than terrorism Emra na yemfa no nkonkotena abrosan tenten no so no Cocoa Board ho no as an statement to make here no say Galamsey is worse than terrorism say a good year na yemfa kwan papa so entuo no ene ne ho nsunsan so we say nsuo say ye kwaye say ye mfudie ene sa enema no echen atuatutu etiatieku fo wo mo tru transem a wo mo de wo amama bi so e de SS amai I feel there is no leadership in Ghana
because Galamsey koso
so there is no leadership ye nikanini papa bia awo man mu enam say agudi a yemfa kwan papa so entu a say yensu say ye kwaye so ye mfudie so koko ye nti ye nikani fo kra ewo man mu o say just Galamsey nsam na ekoso ene sedie Ghana for esi adufro pe enti na ema Galamsey ne ekoso no Lucifer cry no we are astonished Bonsam cry nwa the level of greediness no said ye see eye of friend is saying pesamin kumenya no ene say yenzamienu nyina ye pese ye dididie no dia bonsam cry no nwa Dr. Randy Abbey anope me to nkra me ye sure say summary
Otikoko board top floor.
Yeah.
Na wagye cozy office. Air condition. Me sure say samre e bɔ no ho. E bi kra na wasam ne nan kra kyese ono so de free obi kama. Air condition bɔ so ho. Wonsi fom no mekasa. Emfa Galamsey. And some way now kind say there is no leadership. Can you for papa be any my Ghana under another dan kwaku you don't the Galamsey koso no. Ni kan ni for papa. Or ye campaign man or my two man winning ye. Waba. This wabadia and you won't show our leadership. I say yemra or imprimacy in Ankasa. Malam John.
Malam Yohani.
His Excellency John Mahama was it I will use AI to fight Galamsey. Obey use artificial intelligence. Yera John Dramani Mahama, you are now the President of the Republic of Ghana, Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces. Yanunti, yebesi ehunu say artificial intelligence na wo say wo dey be fight Galamsey no. Enye saa mamu ano ayako train wo mu a wo say wo nkowu no. Me, makane baby. These boys are going to slaughterhouse. Mr. Kam wo fasi bi wo mu akam to ne nkama ne ba fi Oyema saa mrante ne mamu ana wo mu koye water guards who say forest guards who say they are going to slaughterhouse. Most of them see and now says 2 days ago forestry commission casualty back home.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys are going to a slaughterhouse. Yeah, John Dramani Mahama say obe ban all forms of small scale mining for a while. Enti womo kra na womo agye tumi krata womo edi tu agudie no nketwa for no nketwa na womo no small scale miners no wose or the tabro beto so kakra.
Yeah.
Here John Mahama activate this conversation. You making sure say asam na o kan ye no eda ho wo trim enya dia awrefie na emu bobo modia na watu anamo na abane small scale mining for a while. That's over $2 billion economy, small scale mining. Ban it for a while. Near again, Yera John Dramani Mahama Kas or ban all forms of mining in forest reserves.
Forest reserves.
Hey now go for that yes Mumudi.
Yeah. Repealing the law.
Afei now go for ATS mining reserves no omu di Galamsey no pa.
Now mbedi omu ni say also be repealing law. Afei dey oba so amend it.
Yo. So what is here? And you also be ban it. And you small scale mining ban. Yes, I share offend saying ban or of all mining activities in our forest reserves. What is here? Afe was it Galamsey mrantie ne yetichiro mu kokotum no obecha wo nyina na enyo wo na se Nana Akufo-Addo aban ne MPP aban edi wo mutum listen another person was o si Galamsey na no on dealing with the campaigns just say obontia for na wo mo ankasa na o mo hihye mu no wo mo ena esese we're dealing with them. Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Armed Forces, John Dramani Mahama, you are the President of the Republic of Ghana today. Adia yen cry ye to one say Kimpins no omuda hongo tong omonko bebia. Afena party for Kimpin for crowd omono ko pem krofo an adi Kimpin adwuma no ye kase pa. Enti so say ube stop Galamsey, you have to deal with the kingpins, Commander-in-Chief Ghana Armed Forces. Talk is cheap. Yeah. Talk is cheap. na no fafa ana ode kasa asa na yamani to me what you say na afei matonkra ade akoma the leadership of the labor unions
organized labor wo mwa
kwa 10% ama yen eba ma mi pokua o se da we de kete mampole emra no o de nesre kete mampole wakwaji 10% ama Ghana workers if we say ye mo ye negotiations no mo ya no baba ye no ye ra John Dramani Mahama eba ho ntino cool John Mahama is enough for us to take 10%. Ono free one oko Jubilee House and oko take 720%. 720% and ono no kofa no Jubilee House. But my point is that where is the leadership of the labor unions? Oheneba, where are they? And similar to Yera Randy Abbey, where is Professor Jampo? Ono so mayor sure pa say ono so nya top floor ewo Ghana Shippers Authority.
But of course is a ship dealer.
Ama se say there o shafidie mu na onan hihye mfidie mu na ye de massage wo. This form they say Galamsey no wo ye CEO in this particular government. This form join hands with the labor union. Na yen shut the country ne down. Obi ankwadwuma. Afedi Saint Mahama wana ya dia kunyana manono. We see you help him to deal with it. What is here? Felix Ofosukwache. Wasi adia wo mano ye lucky abra mo opposition adia wo mano lucky is the political will to fight Galamsey. Felix, good morning.
We will register now.
Felix, good morning. They say, oh, Jubilee House. The question I was answer, Yera John Mahama, our political will to fight the Galamsey. Our political will to make sure say LGBTQ no Emrado Abba. What do you say? Sam Nete George. Jatana ye pussycat. Fatima. Jatana vede wa ye pussycat. We say we must ensure that we stop Galamsey now. Yera John Dramani Mahama. One kasa minister of communications and digital technology. Sam Nati George said, stop the Galamsey now. And that agitation is in there. Ebekoswa until say, what stop Galamsey?
Okay.
Anyway.
Wankasa de who graduate you when we school school no I say the masters in
development communications.
Sir. Hey, we dey me wa bread yes so be fa sa na tie addition ya chen kro no
sir
ai
addition ya chen de
e chen kro no I'm telling you sure sa de wuni mpa na say exam say be ba na afide hu de oye ho ana wa prepare ho na ate dem mo na afide ade no ntimi che say who kwan ava so ade no addition ya pa na wa mni so ba bre yi What bring you pa na sebi we are say uko anim kakra ya dom. The nyame asese Nyankopon so de another certificate account. It's not easy. School nye easy, especially free degree on we na wo ko soro ho no. Den pa. Ada me wife o the masters no say say man bre pa o nam say ya bre unya hu hwe enti Oheneba ye sese Nyankopon sa no mo na ko anim na ko anim wo le say wo nkokora sa akoya another masters wo baabi ni hu say yi wo ne nam na wo mensa okay
na so to be
o na tie o ni asem my school for try me say wo discuss school fees metia Mamun chose what they can no more evidence in say who school fees no
what the car what certificate what the car a man certificate
me say ensan you dey na ko ya me mo nsan
don't say this you ya che kro no ya che ewu kra
ndie ya pa
ba mensa
dabi ho de nyewu asem Oheneba
Galamsey
I've learned that say me check na you correct there that Omobai they have issued more than 200 licenses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And revoking is replacing.
And
replacing. That's how it works. It's like Galamsey Omobai Twaso. They are coming to continue, and I have a problem of these stakeholders now. Omudigu nanado so demonizing nanado as a campaign of the Galamsey. And then you yakucho biko to dwemu offense wi. And then yakucho biko to dwemu. What kind of they are now emboldened say omo yade no with kind of you can say just ahode omo dey ye no. They don't fear anything. They don't fear who. Na minister there ya no say mobo because fight now fighting no ebe ye din papa be ni nkofo na ye sa di ni nkofo ya because they some of the MPs and I say nkofo a omo eba ban ebenya MPs ni wan they were being sponsored by these Galamseyers oko ahafone most of them that got the seat is from these Galamseyers, and even some of them are even Galamsey.
Oh yes.
So the issue is that it will be very, very, very difficult. Now the main person in say a kwanya ye fast wa ye de ha na do Galamsey e bi ko ye demonstration e bi de ye ye kan say ana mo friends hashtag stop Galamsey. And they will be also radio near the atoso, also TV and daso, area and daso. Then you see who see who ye no mokasa, na we mokasa, jump mokasa, sample for you on way. Sample for on way. Where are the crusaders of these Galamseyers? Or Galamsey? Where are they, these what crusaders? The champions. Where are they? And then there, sebi nanado there. Yana mo kan baby say one day no bodwe so.
Koto de ne bodwe.
Koto de ne bodwe na yan kire there. We have not been, and that makes us hypocrites. Wo be dada nipa na gitumi ni wia. Na wo so ye worse. They are doing worse because they think that it's their turn now. The president will become, the one will become, will be a deal, and they have moved into these forest reserves. Minister Beka say, or system reserves, so no be or Wontumi are recover certain day. One mentions our reserves, so never think you mention or mention that you say reserve when you want to cross check. But who say 9? Yeah, 7. One about the candidate, say, dear, never uncle verify. Uko hana feel uko kase mu house we na eka we hu uko hana ko ka we house we na eka we hu but he is able to give us 7 forests omuso motimi ayi sankofo na free wa o ma recover then fine ye hu say we dey yanko ni akọ verify ahwe But this component story say as a damn as a akwama all the files matekwa all the files matekwa and you be that minister here person on me aware of it. It was here they can say there this government I'm sorry will be cry on one microphone be say if you are not able to handle this within the next 6 months they have lost the fight. And they will definitely lose the fight. Seriously, the Galamsey they can't because one microphone now I judge them say they have to also get money. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Because say no say one train na gold board we buy. I'm on some price here 70 cedis. Gold board so me to me dey 50 cedis. Say me no mo dey ban say without them no untimi for gold be an kwa bonten. And I'm telling you these people are going to be rich. Some small scale miners they will see reality soon. They will see realities. And one day I'm the Cote d'Ivoire and Akoton. Smuggling of cocoa. It will go to Togo or what? Because the Mbrano Mode Bane patch, they say nobody. It will to go that they are the right people to buy. And I buy so more than $200 and something million. I wish that they could also have done it to what? Like to say the cocoa board for a year or more. Oh, my cocoa music and metal gold, no. And for so fine then. But if you have started something with this, and at the end of the day, who discuss in the room, and for so bad, and for so ma, I buy lose because it's not your money. And see, Sassy kind of gold in the Galamsey and gold board, you know, man, she ya good. Gold a year export bonting. If they don't give the right price, and that is where they think the money sikabebem and into no more yes no. One bet you mukro for gum boss and ABS one answer say where you say gold price who and then because of information to be who are they 90 norms on beton 70 men farm mount men farm mount who say so man so say and man am the parliament nature say you are the sole for crime say omuya you could use on alliances. What kind of system is that? What got to them go money? Now go to know there. Go to know there or hini na wote wono I wono no pebi ebia sebia me na ebia oboase ya media sa dance force wan yo na ohini na wo no e wo bia gold na he na asset no wo se gise unya license ansana wotimi akra gold ni bi. Is that how we want to build our system? And mom may create a kind of a resource be to say I don't know ye g sikabi and as a gold nankasan ye no in such a way say media idea ya buy ye or didn't who be no no kofobi techira omo person mo ye edidi ho. And small scale miners no you will find it very difficult. Say ma private people are no more coin say they so a yipa then small scale for mu go do no mu beton boka because I buy beton boka into massa system no anyway no Galamsey they can't fight it. Omunko na here omu can't fight it. Minister abegina ho mo techire and penny for the big fishes they can't.
Now they can't fight say yensuo no ensai biu kwala na omo se yawo mu ana wo mu nsa omunai omunya deformities no ejaye ana
na nkofo be na esa omo se yawo ye blue water na so mo ye dey
blue gas
omo ye dey
water gas
omo ko ye dey
jom ko akaso nkomudo mu bet reheze edumu fire
omo ko ye dey omo ko ye dey
omo na ko so Galamsey no Galamsey in our river bodies.
Omo ko tre nwu mu ana omo ko tre nsuo no so ana so omo ko tre bi.
Pacho je so busa amabo.
Ana omo ko tre bia so. Oheneba. Oheneba.
9
Oya bo tre. Sango fo no omo ko ye.
Ba gwa na amabo asepa o.
Sa. Ba ma funu so no na funu so.
Asepa o. Unu anana.
Ene o ma me ko gold borders.
Isaac, I've made the party Munkomo. It does appear there the early Congress and then top down electoral process, gradually gaining momentum within the media space. Enjoy some discussion, na early Congress, no God, say about 95% subscription. Those who are for, and the top down also no. Kakran. People feel like yeje bibia antem na de besi bia ne yetmanya bre akrakra yachi na afi ya say nya bre enso e de aboaboa ho de akọ the next elections no enso mu the aka ababe how do we do it?
Oheneba ya krado ya train Michael Quay and in the committee report ya krado. So you see, in terms of brainstorming, share enema see ne ho komo na yaka na ya tasning na banyansa fom na fi ya hwe akwan be faso a ye be koye ni mo no enema ni nyina di akapa eye makokwe committee report na enu naka na entia yenya ne se bosumu wi enko na wiye na 25th
yeah
in the way be by next week na omwadi omjuma ni na ewi adia manage wo ho ne se Asante seti pace no if we say former MPs now almost seats no and say two car free Kumasi a call no moko ko interview omo no ne agi omo adwen kire no omo so committee na invite omo again say ne ya list bi say we no ne yakwa ye invite omo ne omo akasa no next committee ni sa titi
extended
no omo sa form to say ye ni party for no kasa wi a ne atiesi krom no enti me free your team no pay setters ze ne hu ze list no de mo de omo kasa omo de no nko na e gina so de a any views no be limited enti am say we no mo ka ho bi ntina e bia e delay kakra but the way be bosomo be kona wie na aye ready dia if you say na aye nentem if we say to abano December right into December 7 crowd in front of the whole of December then end of March 4 months after elections as I say sani men nyina a good table so I have say tase come na reforms no makane bia say reforms na ma party no ahonya akono na me de say wakasi so say ye amanfo nyina ye in favor of say ye be hwe say the electoral college no e be expand ye here say yes ade even baby cry constituency be modern cry na omo raise issues about saying ke madada no antena hono cry they were divided because na ebi nso adwen ye omo say anka polling station na 5 no ye mabia nye 2020 and so bit me man nipa na adoso ama na ayi but I think there are a lot of people who are in favor of say yebema card bearing members in good standing. Especially say ebe sa ye kwanfo fraud yama party no edi enyeska from dues na yebeche no. So in him say yebenya na pomasi bre kwan bia so yebenya na pomasi bre na afei early congress no and as a conference no so no yere de enya me nwanwa say okase over 90 something percent.
Yeah,
if you say you say yen MPP your constitution any opposition leader.
Yeah,
Say era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia call elections every year when you know the leadership of the party goes back to the national chairman. National chairman no cry no kwabra I mean baby always say you me who no na wahunu yahunu honorable
no me who no in Facebook
who no
ne picture na say no
the picture
yo and he is the leader of the party
opposed to I'm so honorable afenyo press conference bi o ye no ginam bi say shakore to awesome.
He is the leader of the party per our constitution.
But I read some power
Mobo
party akwa election ma asem say yato ye chi say ye national chairman onte ne nka ba bia
David
sabi ye nka se de bia no nam no kasa konko
David
chi say
David din ontewe na ye de ontewe say ya party leader ontewe say ya ne yes I try 1 year kan ho
ontewe chairman
na the momentum be na ode be ko 2020
chairman ontewe
momentum bang and I'll be 2028. Why ira? Say ye loss no na brina ni so na amana kokoma obi antibi.
But I think the other one should be say there's a committee how many party for din komo enti obi antwen
adenti na afa nyo be kasa. Okay. And now so omo ye minority group nti omo kasa. Abi you are the leader of the party. What just here? You don't know national headquarters. No, you who said you who no. And I'm not saying that I'm not speaking to spite anybody, but the fact is that national headquarters. No, what to say? Huh? A jabi anymore.
Yes,
a jabi national headquarters. One day be na let it be a fly. Another be a let it be a fly. Another let it be a let it be a fly. And the Cobra me can't yes you say a month for nyina ye crowd say yenko early conference na. Ye here say ye beko na ye reforms I say ye mate say constitutional review committee already in place. Into ye reforms no na your party no emra techi no en sakra se ye no wo mu no ye nyina no na fe omo so atiagum na omo edisagman. We need this aspect of the reforms to be very very quick. Na yenye wie so a na ye gitum say e meet the expectation of our party people across the globe. And tempana say communicate here reforms and sakraya ya but 12 that is what party people want to see. That is what Ghanaians are almost feel say new patriotic party nyansa, and I want to emphasize on that because that is where but the obekobia some catch out no moment na musu nyansa na yan chairman for say yes ye buy no bosome nan ya tase nyema ni nyina awie esu nyansa pa say ni ye de ko na de ye de akogugugu ye mram ye constitution mu ye wi na communicate to everybody saying as say the party no ye nyema na afei the proposal say yen shasi free yen elected presidential candidate first. No, it sounded very, very well. Said ye benya opposition leader and tem. Na ye John Dramani Mahama kasa no one kasa ye or abane ye nema bi na emfa kwemu a ye opposition leader no be sorry attack those issues. Which I say. The MPP attacks about MPP so sa attacks about MPP so sa it depend on kasa na emfa ho kra no de akopie Galamsey pit. O kasa na nya yi kra o no de call of Renaissance National Cathedral. O kasa na no hunu so no de call LGBT. These are the things. So we need to have our early congress or conference na yen kuchi niema ni nyina iwia ya mamamfo nti na fe yen momodi and go ahead and do that one. Make sure say you elect your presidential candidate in term. Ebema for mwajo. Ebema matimu makao me free me a presidential candidate aspirant me uremu regional elections me uremu national elections me uremu constituency elections polling station elections sa na mani na no betimi aboa ma party no base no etimi ayedi.
Dr. Frie.
Yes. Na was it party chairman?
Me pacho men ka party chairman.
Uzu hu ni Facebook. Sa na a video na a picture.
Na picture. Na photo.
No necrophobia.
Necrophobia.
And you Photoshop there. Oya. Radiation. Party yehuna man. You know, sir, the MPP party, the defeat, you know, you're so strong, say you need here action-oriented leaders before the year ends. I know dear, because still now it's not easy to come out with the shock of the defeat. Until you hear leader to come in as soon as possible. Now, Wontumi get in touch with the grassroots now, or bringing those grassroots to the level a bit me I'm a party no a party na idea be a congress no there was a lot of changes has to be done to say there na Mr. Ishaki can maybe the report no more generated you know out of the concerns of Nkrofo various constituencies, especially the Ashanti region, and the concerns of others, you know, should be critically looked at. Sebeya, all the various structures, you know, so everything are working well. Na Oheneba Mejidisa party na ankasa no, what's the assessment maybe more the roles of these executives? Yes, what's a first na secretary unse say no positions na be ye secretary chairman bia bakra na se onyo no na be si dwuma no onenenam ho saa. You have these I think say what's here modernize your titles no netimi emma grassroots no yeah, because the party need rebranding to bring people and at the same time the kind of people me I wish to say Komumui executives out. Some people are casting common resign about to Ikraba. They should have resigned, all of them, to let people know, say, they have failed all of us. And no more fairly Ghanaian, Tintino, a moo sebi a yawuntino. Yena na party name appointing interim executive to come and handle some of these kind of issues. Until in that case, no be say nka party no be babegina point bia ye wo interim executive mu na ebe hihye enioma yie ama party no asesa the face of it. Ye na party chairman kra ye nhuni ana secretary so ani nsem bibiri so enti say yetimi yesa systems na mejidi se betimi ama the party will come back on its route. We need action people. ye here armchair leaders ye here obi obetimi am motivate ogina ho kwa to say yes na no de women's they can say man session no women organizer me how kumsi me share na da ba me gidi se ko bank be boa
ano bia bo hawa kumsi din
me nini share one on one da me nini nya encounter krada ba me gidi se obemu ankam papa.
Why?
Because why action woman
ni energy.
Yes, why grassroots so wakaso obeko ha. And let me tell you, the opposition for Wasu Surunu, because what is what you say about to say yes, Oba na near ding. We need people that kind of personality here. Obetimi I go to market. Obetimi I command ho. That is meaning that, and I'm ready to campaign for
Dr. Samuel Efriyi.
Yes, I'm ready to campaign for her.
You would wish,
yes,
Honorable Hawa Kumsin,
yes,
becomes our next national.
Oh, in total.
I see.
In total, and I'm ready. Well, no mom, no mama, who me cry, me say me a campaign for her because we need such people. Obia be yene de or executive say obia yene de say wo shesumu so ye ghost so ye hwan why you de go. Let new people come in with what action. Le chama Wontumi say akwanya ne baso a obekọ action for so ho and secretary so say chama Kukufu say these are the people that we wish to say at least they also come in.
And I don't pay them so now they be fear hand.
Nada me new right to say me to me bongrofo bidiana.
That general secretary open why?
Kukufu o woni wo.
Na say they were general secretary. Women organizer they also own Kobiu. Then they all go bidia fine. By general secretary they ho maintain also be Kobiu and own Kobiu. I know so obe Kobiu.
So kan hwe nkire me. And who waka che so be ko dia fine. Me dem say Kukufu na no.
Ni say ma ka so obekọ no. Wa se san wadwene.
Me se san madwen. Na me go Kukufu waka che me say so oba. Now also can't tell me nothing about catching me. I said so sometimes we have to be also to me say I don't know. Say when a person no when a person support to no support to no. But current secretary or part of the system. What I say good intention, bad intention. He was part of the failure of this humiliating defeat. We are part of
Nancy Obaba and team be church mu di see the course no want.
Say wo ye nkwan na mako ni nyadoa ni womu a nkwan ne say house mi mako mi nka ho nyadoa mi nka ho
na se bia mako de na de na mum de nyadoa ni to na ma na ye
ni na aya nkwan aya like
for your selection never blame me Tuesday ye share mebusawo o selection
we anya line soup anya tozu nkwan waka se nkwan na o ye na anya de
te free ye de
Oheneba
asema be pa me krom ha de
nneema bebre na yeto aba na asisi akiri na ye hwe ni mu se ye bia no ebetima ma ye nya hoden na yetime dia sori na 2028 yetime akọ election mu ahoden so ni nyina no begina nhihye ya ye beye na ya hwede esi no dia ekoye ne dia ankoye no ntina committees no enyina no ya tete a omode omo findings eba no wo party na wo opposition this time no wo one attention nyina ne se obehihye wo party ni se wo aban mu a easily we betima ko opposition because sometimes we need divided attention pressure on you as a party and as a government no titambia no say 1 to 2 ne maye bra wo aban mu na wan hyehyɛ form our party no levels na ultimate din kugo at any time say you need bibia bi say party no na party leadership no here constant management no say da bia nipa ewum no obia free baby ne ya be sisi ani ne ya ekuo baako nti say wanya constant management at various levels na wan hyehyɛ wo name yes I timi ma party no ahwe ase say me kan bia obi o ha wo enso so adwuma ya de ahye ne nsa ebia wonye ne ye kwan be na abefa so obekanya sa nkrofo ne nyina Oheneba nti de ye kan nyina ne se before say report ne beba no eniema esisi akiri no first me de bia when I come I want to talk about unity whilst we wait for the committee reports ne ade no yinyai emu nsemu a ebesa de mpapa emu aba esa kwesi konu gina nkwantia early congress no so the last year proposal ya o kasenkrofobi bragia tum very important ye mpese be creative vacuum na ese party no kure ni wurabi se ye to abawie ni ye besa ko next elections a isan se be brave fi se wo mu ye betima to abayi bi afiri mu nti wo mu ntimi nyi wo mu nsem no bebre ntum sometimes the authority and the power that they carry no ya na nkrofo timi edu wo manim ye fom ti se timi ye nentem na ye nya new leadership na wo mo ba na wo mo sa de hihye foforo ba me fi se beboa na ba bia na hoode ni nyina gina ni se wo nya flag bearer na wo meet aban no good for good se ne be ya aban no ne ma wo ya enkoye no obetimi anyi obi obeka although you are minority but woman kwa so ntimi nya adwuma no ntini yesre se yetimi ye nentem ye flag bearer na wono so esofa na wono so minority no ye parliament no so national issues a also wetimi address ya ebeboa se ne ya na miamia bebre omo ye no ba se be ja ne sa se the party structure tie se you see ya to abawie no flag bearer no de na adwuma abawie ye no enkodi party leadership no esa ne mabu a wo ntimi nye and at the same time no bu a wo mu office wo nko bi mo won ha no ho kura se asemba a wo kwa akoka because I remember saying this for year o mu de ntem da bia na ona bu Asiedu nkatia wonam saa ene wo kasasa na wo kasasa nti se wa nya saa kind of nipa o mbetime hia nipa ni bi good for good ana se a check wo mo a na ekwan no mu ada ho nti ye besere se bibia ya ye bia anko ye bia no ye fanto ho na pam no twa no ansa ma che no ne nyina ye ntia se party ba kope me de bia mi hia mrante no a me se o mo mfa bufuo ye time beba efri se ye nyina ye nwini party ni kase ye ho ne nya se ankrankra nsem ne ankrankra ne ma wo mo ye because at the end of the day no se party no ko position obia na okone baby na okobre basi ye nyina ye nya kwanya babe ye de ya obia benya ho mfa so ndo ye ba ye ntwan ni ye hwe but the earlier the better na yi earlier the better the top bottom approach in so and so dia ye ne sa abeboa na first party no baby a bedrum bibia be pim bia no ye beje atum nti yan hwese bia next week ye nhia no na yera okwe ya the report in the minimum say nyama abonte but na ebia official obeka say we wie na dwuma no we wie dia then we can also start generate a conversation around dwuma omo ayeni ade na Dr. Baumia ewa ha so kokajitia anopay oko edum yes na obey thank you to that I can assure you enchekra in fact enka or starting but no free say a bed disturb Professor Michael Quay a committee adwuma na omo ye no enti no we die enche thank you to me ba ha and pay oba he came with the first flight why several meetings and then by 10 na owo adum enti patukosha no honom time 10 a.m. Thank you ga kwa ahomache 4 a.m. kra na ukota ho twen no na ho nam ko morning devotion. For yes, sorry, but the good news is that Black Stars say they are 5 points clear on the lock. American the Ebekonimum, but the few Munamoko Assemblies of God, Monko Bompa and Sema, FIFA for non draw yen to Mexico. Countries Namiensa, Canada oho, America oho, or Monfa yen Mexico. A charapa Yabasaba.